Hey everybody, Don here again. I am fishing once more with Harry. He made the long drive over, and we're at the Stumpfield, one of my favorite places. And he's got two tournaments here. We have one with our group in September, I think. But I'm pedaling down. We're headed down to the stumpy end, and we've just been chatting all the way from the launch, but it's going to be a good day. The sun is popping out a little bit. It's a little at 6 o'clock, quarter after, and it's supposed to be overcast skies all day and rain this afternoon, but we're going to be here until, I don't know, 11 or 12. So we are on the backside of 4 days where the temperatures were in the high 90s, and with the humidity, the heat index was over 100 every day. June. So today, I don't know when we launched, I think it was 65, and I think the high for today is supposed to be 76, 77. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 65, so crazy, crazy weather. Thankfully, this place is open. It has been closed as much as it's been open this year because it's a flood control. And we've had so much rain that they've had to close it multiple times. So glad it's open, glad to be here, glad to be with Harry. Oh. Sunken log. Harry, I'm going to start on this side over here a little bit, work these pads, and then work my way over to the stumps.
I'm going to go on the right-hand side.
All right. Well, I'll be over there in a little bit.
I should have brought my whacking rod.
Oh, man. Well, good luck. I've got to fish this area over here just a little bit. Caught a couple of really nice ones right over here. Starting off with the big, fat 7-inch Senko green pumpkin. And from this little patch of pickerelweed at this point to where used to be an old beaver lodge down there, I've caught some good ones. Right there. I didn't check to see if we have any kind of a major feed time today. I'm sure there is. I just don't know what time it is. Get past this big cluster of weeds before I start pedaling. I'm sure I'll be clearing the prop a lot today because just can't avoid it. Look at that stuff, comes right below the surface. Gotta do it. Nope, wrong one. Breaking out the heavy artillery. You know what I'm throwing if you've been following the channel. All right, let's lob him out there. Got a little too close to the weeds. Yeah, which could be a problem in this place. Just do a little better job of casting. I just feel like if I get close to some of these big submerged clumps of weeds, that a giant bass is gonna come up out of that stuff and just hammer this thing. I'm in a situation here where I've got a lot of weeds all around me. I'm right in them. Came free. Gets fouled again. Yep, sure as shit. Whoops. I mean, sure enough. All right, I'm gonna put it away for a little bit, head into the stumps, and throw the Senko. If I throw that thing too much, I'll be done before 10. Because it will wear you out. This fat orange black flake. All right. Hey, where'd that guy come from? Hung up on a stump. That's a mess. Oh man, how did I get into that? Go on, sink down. Ha. Ay ay ay. Probably wrapped up around my rudder as well. Got him. Oh man, had him. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Curly cued me. Any luck yet? I had one on the worm and I lost him and just pulled it out of its mouth.
Spinner bait came off and
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. You know, it's seems like a perfect day.
Yeah.
I've been throwing the spinnerbait quite a bit too because I love this ripple on the water.
I didn't predict this wind at all.
No, me neither. I didn't think there was supposed to be any wind until like later in the day.
They never get the wind right.
No,
most of the time they don't even get the direction.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna get these clumps of pads.
Yeah.
Drop this worm in the pads.
That's what I've been doing. There's really no big pads emerged yet. This, you know, I think probably by mid-July they'll start popping out. But
yeah, a lot of. I'm getting tangled up pretty good.
Oh yeah, me too. I've had to pull the drive up at least 5 times.
Well, I'm gonna try something different. The stumps didn't work for me.
All right. Well, I'll give them a shot. Put on the good old Fitz Dinger. Haven't thrown the Fitz Dinger yet. Doesn't sink quite as fast as a Senko, but it's generally pretty popular. Look at that, right off the bat. Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't lose him. Ha, ha. Put on the Fitz Dinger. First cast, coming across the top of these pads. And this little fella nailed it. First bass of the day. Come on out of there. Right on the top of the mouth. There. Oh! Oh no, not my paddle. Ha! Fish got off, knocked my paddle out of the boat. Whew! All right, well, hey, no skunk. Phew, man, that was a long time coming. That's 8:15. We've been on the water since a little after 6. So 2 hours to catch the first fish. And of course, the Fitz Dinger gets it done, man. Should have been throwing that thing all morning. And I'm choked with weeds. All right, we're gonna clear the drive and then keep working it. Uh-oh, that one wants to tip me. I am hung up on a stump. I think it's in my drive pocket. No, it's not. but I can't move. And it's gonna tip me if I'm not careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I'm off of it. Am I off of it? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. I don't know where it's hung up on. I'm in a precarious position. I can still pedal, but I'm hung up on a stump in the drive pocket. Almost tipped me over. I can't do a damn thing. Shoot. The water's about 5 feet deep. Oh, this has happened to me once before. And I spent a long time trying to get out of it. And I don't want to jump out of the kayak in this water. I'll never get back in, and I'm way too far to try to swim. Ay, ay, ay. If I can see what's going on, maybe with that up, I can get off of it. Oh, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on, spin off of it. Am I free? I don't think so. Nope, I am hung up. Shoot. Oh, man. Oh, that's deep there. Nope. Oh, man. Can't go forward. Can't go backwards. I don't know what the hell to do except get out of the kayak, and I got my wallet in my pocket. This is a conundrum. I'm stuck side to side. I can't go forward, I can't go sideways. I've put the drive down and I can pedal, but I don't know where it is hung up. But called Harry, he's on his way. I don't know what we're going to accomplish. I might have to just transfer all my gear that I don't want to lose, which is pretty much everything. And get in the water. I don't know. Yeah, it's up in there somewhere deep. And unfortunately the water's about 6 feet deep and all muck, and even if I get out and get the kayak off of it, there ain't no way in hell I'm getting back in this kayak out here. There's another one right there. Push off of that one. All I'm doing is spinning. I'm hoping maybe Harry with his motor can pull me sideways and I can lean way over without falling out. It's a big one. I don't know, I never even saw it. I was pedaling when all of a sudden it stopped me like I ran into a wall. It's up inside my drive pocket. I took my drive out, but as far as I can lean, I can't get it to...
I've hit more stumps today than you would.
Oh,
bang, bang.
Yeah, me too. I just don't know. I got hung up once before, way in there, where it wasn't quite so deep. And I'm on the, my paddle's on the stump. If I go off of it.
Put your paddle down through the hole. Try that.
I didn't try that. I know if I get out, I'm gonna have to swim to shore, because I know I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, it's like 2 inches right there.
Well,
I mean, it's so big that I'm not sure if I can rock off of it.
well, let's see if we can twist you around.
Oh. Let me put this out of the way.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Harry, why don't you come back here and put your nose right to my side, and then I'll grab a hold of your front handle and lean as far as I can, and maybe you can pull me backwards.
Give it a try.
You go, get right here, and
Hang on.
yeah, the wind will bring you. Oh man. And then if I lean as far as I can and you're going backwards, maybe that'll pull me off.
Okay.
Come on, baby, come on. All right,
Now,
so
try to go backwards.
you try to go backwards. Oh, come on.
Well,
Oh, you know what? Try going backwards again.
okay.
Am I off it? Yeah, I can see it right there, you son of a bee. Ah, Harry to the rescue. Woo! Man, that was Harry. Harry. Well, I'm gonna be a little more careful and watch where I'm going, but those stumps are so close to the surface, and with this ripple on the water, you just can't see them. That was Harry. If it wasn't if it wasn't for Harry being here, I'd have definitely had to jump out. And with that drive unit up, I don't know how I would get back in. I'd have to swim to shore. Harry, I'm going back over to that corner and then work my way back in. You know, I mean, we got plenty of time. I might want to try. All right. Just gonna let the wind push me. And run this spinnerbait right above these weeds. Look at that one. I mean, it's 3 inches below the surface. That's just the kind of stump I got hung up on. Definitely got to keep your eyes peeled. You'll understand why you're seeing so much head movement with the head cam, because I'm trying to see what's happening. Hey. Drifting back. Spinnerbait. Yeah. Whew, man, that's a long time coming. And he didn't have any of the line in his mouth, but let me give it a good once over. There we go. Ah, another pick. There. Oh, thank you. Whew. All right. Dandy. All right. Well, the day hasn't been a total bust.
2 16s and a 15.
Another dink, but on the spinnerbait. Aye. Oh man, it has not been a great day of fishing. It's been a fun day. Thank God I had Harry with me to bail me out when I got hung up on that stump, but that was cool. The only thing I caught on the spinnerbait so far was pickerel. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a day too. Thought I might give this spot a try. It was a fun day. It was a little bit of a scary day. I'm really happy that Harry was here with me with that motor to help me get off of that stump, because, man, I spent 30 minutes trying to get off that stump before I called Harry. And there was just no way. That thing was that big around. It was that far from the surface, and it went into that pocket. with no getting off. Thankfully, I was able to lean the kayak over really far, about as far as it could go. Water was about to come in the side over the gunnel. And I was hanging on to Harry's boat, and he put that motor in reverse. And with me just keep rocking this thing over where I thought I was going to flip it, it came off the stump. But without Harry, I'd have had to swim. And that wouldn't have been any fun, especially with all the weeds and crap and stumps in this water. So, hey, thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time. Peace.